Brr. Welcome everyone. Welcome. Happy Sunday. All right, join us. Hi everyone. How you guys doing? How's your Sunday? All right, we got a beginner session in store for you. Welcome. We got Instagram going, we got Facebook going. Zara, hi. Sanjana, Laurie, Hamira, Helen, Pooja, Ams, Preeti, Artika, Amol, Prita, Geeta in the house. Hi guys, alright. We have a beginner session in store for you. It's going to be about half an hour, 30 to 40 minutes max. So, if you got kids or parents, pets, whatever, anyone around in the house, get them together and let's get this going. So I hope you're having a good Sunday. It's nice and sunny outside. We've had to draw the curtains to make sure you can see us properly. Alright, so make sure you have some water with you. Welcome guys on Facebook. Alright, so before we start, quick thing that Instagram has been having issues for the last few days. So if for any reason Instagram does drop, please go over to Facebook on our Facebook page, Bounce Bhangra, and you will see us on there as well. So, welcome. If it's your first time joining us, we are Bounce Bhangra. My name is Vic, and we got Manu over there. You'll be seeing him in just a second. So, we are doing a beginner session for you today. We've got 4 moves, 4 beginners moves to teach you, and we'll take you through each of those 4 moves, and then you will be set to join us for our daily cardio sessions that we do during the week. We're not really teaching anything during those cardio sessions, we're just going mad. So we wanted to take this time to teach you a few moves so that you can learn some of the basic steps and also learn some of the main ways to stay safe and enjoy yourself whilst you're doing Bhangra. So, are we ready to go?
Yeah.
What happened? Listen?
No, I just need to.
Okay, cool. Alright. So give us a thumbs up, give us a wave, how you doing? Make sure you have some water with you, make sure you got a bit of space. Alright, so to start off with, just a quick couple of words about Bhangra. So Bhangra music and Bhangra dance is from the northwest of India in Punjab. And Punjab is a state which now it crosses over India and Pakistan. That whole region is a very fertile region. It's known for farming, and so every year during the harvest time, basically this dance and this music was used to celebrate the harvest and celebrate that we have all this food and thank the earth. And basically it's a really upbeat, high energy music based on mainly the drum, the dhol, which is a powerful drum. And as it's evolved over time, over the last couple of 100 years, and also as Punjabis have moved from India, Pakistan, over to the UK and to America and Canada, we've merged other types of music into it. So now we had like a UK garage phase with Bhangra, RDB and all of that. We have had a hip-hop kind of phase, which we also have now as well. And right now, Bhangra is kind of picking up a more traditional vibe at the moment. So there's a lot of different styles going on. That's a little bit of history for you. I'll save the lecture for another time. But just if you are completely new to Bhangra music, that's a little bit. So, the reason I'm telling you that is because Bhangra is really high energy. There's a lot of jumping around. And one of the main things is we want to have a smile on our face the whole time. So if you got a smile on your face, it doesn't even matter what you're doing moves-wise. That's the main thing, to enjoy yourself. So a couple of the other basics when it actually comes to the steps. So for safety and also just to be light on your feet, we stay on the balls of our feet. So you stay on your toes. So go onto your tiptoes basically when you're doing this. And that allows you to sort of jump a little bit, right? Someone mentioned in one of our comments the other day, are you on a trampoline? No, I'm just on the balls of my feet. so go on the balls of your feet, that helps you out. Alright, so on the balls of your feet. We'll get this in one of the moves later as well. So stay on the balls of your feet. The other thing is that typically in Bhangra, we start with our left leg first. So if we're putting our leg out, or we're putting our leg across, or we're putting our leg up, it's the left leg. Almost all the time. There's a couple of exceptions, but almost all the time it's left leg first, and then right. So maybe we're balancing out, you know, like right hand dominance or something, I have no idea. But basically left leg first most of the time, okay? And the next bit, the next main tip really is, so Bhangra is very heavy on the legs. And as a result of that, it can also be a bit heavy on your back if you do it wrong. So, as a result, when we do anything like squatting, we also stay on the balls of our feet, because that helps us, again, to be a bit more flexible and move around easier and jump a bit as well. So when you go down on, do a squat, stay on the balls of your feet. And the other thing is that if you have any knee problems or back problems, so first of all, we want to keep our back straight when we're doing this, so we don't exacerbate any problems we already might have. And if you have any knee problems, you can also you don't need to go down all the way, you can stay sort of halfway. Alright? The same thing kind of goes for when we're getting our legs up. Because again, like I said, Bhangra is a celebratory, high energy dance. So most of the moves are very big and loud and huge, right, and powerful. But what that means is that if you're starting out, or you don't necessarily have that level of flexibility, we don't want that to stop you from doing the moves. So the full move might be like getting your knees all the way up and kind of doing a bit of a hop as well. But if that's too much for you, that's absolutely fine. You can just do a slight sort of step, right? Even if you just get your foot off the ground, that's absolutely fine. So that you can still participate and enjoy the music and the dance. Okay? So, if you have any injuries, especially to your knees or your back, then I recommend that, first of all, make sure you're only doing what is comfortable for you. This goes all the time when you're doing Bhangra, this kind of dance, but specifically for now as well during this session. So any problems with your knees or your back, then you don't need to squat down all the way, and you don't need to get your legs up all the way. Just try your best. Whatever you can do, that's great. Alright? So make sure that you are comfortable when you're dancing. Make sure that you're not in any pain. And keep a smile on your face, because that will give you that positive energy to get you through. And that's also the whole point of Bhangra, celebrating. Alright, with that, we're going to start off with our first move. So Manu's going to come up and show you our first move. So the way we're going to do this is we're first going to teach it to you, and then we're going to repeat it a few times with you, and then we're going to get the music in and we'll do it with music. So if that sounds good, give us a thumbs up. We've got 4 moves for you, and we're going to start off now with the first one.
Let's go!
Aha!
Alright, so I think that one's you need to sort out.
Alright, I need to sort something out here. So just give me a second, Facebook guys.
Okay.
What am I doing here?
You need to rotate the screen.
Rotate screen. Sounds like a plan.
Right. So the first move.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Guys, how is the video on this? The video is sideways on all my devices. Alright, just give us a second. Let's get some background music. Just give us 1 second. We'll figure out this thing. Okay. I think I know what the problem is. Just give us a second. We want to make sure that you can see it properly. Shall I just do it like that?
Yeah,
Alright.
Just hold it there.
Alright, we're just going to do it this way. Alright, so Facebook is portrait. Let us know if there's any issues. we're just going to rotate it like that.
Alright,
I hope this is fine now.
right, let's start.
Cool. All right, let's get started. So first move.
Right, so the first move is called Jummer, and basically it's a really basic move. It's a quite slow move, so it should be a good one to start with. So I'll just teach you the legs first, and then I'll add in the arms afterwards. So we, again, like Vic said, we usually start with our left leg. So we're going to start with your left leg stepping out in front of you. So you use you're using the balls of your feet. You're stepping out in front of you with your left leg, slightly pointing at an angle, and then you bring it back, and then on the side. So this is obviously a very chilled out move. It's a very slow move. It's quite straightforward to do. So you go left, back, right, back, left, back, right, back. Okay, so we can add in the arms to that as well. So as you're stepping, you can keep your arms up. So yeah, and so you can. It's up to you how you want to do the hands. There's different styles, but you can either keep your hand like this with your first finger and your thumb making a circle like that, or you can just keep your arms out flat, your hands out flat like that. It's up to you if you want to do it that way or that way. Either way is fine. But if you keep your arms up, and then you go step, 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 step. Now the other thing is that we're moving our shoulders as well, right? So in a lot of Bhangra, most of the moves you want to do is moving your shoulders up and down. So again, that's a style thing. If you want to do that, that's up to you. So you can. So essentially, what it looks like is you go step, 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 step. So left, right, left, right.
I hope you guys are joining in.
Yeah. So we're going to make it a bit more interesting. So it's going to go 1, 2, and then we're going to go clap, and then hands by your waist, and then do a bit of a twist with your shoulders. Okay?
Some attitude, people.
Yeah. So it's going to go. So I'll break that down for you. So left, right, and then the legs carry on, and we're going to go left again and clap, and then right, and then as you step with your right leg, we're going to do a bit of a twist with your shoulders. Okay. So 1, 2, clap, shoulders. 1, 2, clap, shoulders. 1, 2, clap, shoulders. 1, 2, clap, shoulders. Okay? Should we try that with some music?
All right.
Yeah.
Let's do that. Actually, let's do it. We'll do it one more time with both of us together, so you get the idea as well, and then we can go with the music. So join in with us, guys. Let's see you doing it as well. All right.
Okay.
All right. Let's go.
5, 6, 7, 8, and 1, 2, clap, shoulders. 1, 2, clap, shoulders.
Nice.
1, 2, clap, shoulders, and 1, 2, clap, shoulders. Okay.
All right.
Let's try it with some music.
All right. So that's the first move, Jummer. Let's go with the music.
All right.
So remember, guys, couple of things. Get those shoulders up and down. And again, when you're stepping, it's again balls of your feet, so you want to touch your toe there. All right. Are we ready? Yeah, keep doing that. All right. Old school song, old school.
5, 6,
7, 8, let's go. Hey, clap. Step. Step. Shoulders. Step. Step. Clap. Shoulders. Step. Hey. Uh-huh. Hey. Hey. Shoulders. Step. Clap. Shoulders. Let's go. Hey. Uh-huh. think we can do it one more time with the music. Give us a thumbs up. Have you got it?
Yeah.
All right. Any questions? Drop it in the comments. We might get a couple of you coming on live with us a bit later. So just prepare, you know, shave or something, or put your makeup on. No, I'm joking.
I've got my hat on.
He's got his hat on because he can't have a haircut right now. So. Alright, so let's do that same one again, one more time. So, I think we should turn it blue. Let's go! Hi! Hi! Aha! Aha! 7, 8! Hey, Jamal! Aha! Hey, Jamal! Aha! Drop us a comment. Any questions? How are we doing? Are we good? If you can film yourself as well, maybe later, we can sort that out later as well, then that would be amazing if you can send through some videos of you guys doing this with us.
Bhavna is requesting to join. Should we do that now?
Alright, cool. So, yeah, let's do it. Let's do it.
Yeah.
Okay, so sorry Facebook guys, because I think you won't be able to see this. Yeah, I'm sorry. Basically, that's all I can
we
say.
did it's the same one.
Alright, so we're gonna get Bhavna on. Yeah, let's go. So same one. So Bhavna, we want you to do this with us. So let's see. I wonder if we can just like kind of do something where we just stick this here and like. All right, so maybe you go and do it. I'll just hold my phone here. Hi Bhavna, how are you? it's been a while. Good to see you. All right, so you yeah, and you go and do it as well. Okay. So, all right, are we ready? All right. So Manu's gonna do it with you, and we'll count you in. All right. 6, 7, 8, step. 1, 2, clap, shoulders. 1, 2, clap, shoulders. Everyone else keep it up as well. You got 2 of us to watch now. You got Bhavna and Manu. Nice. Hey. Nice. Hey. 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 Let's see those shoulders. Well done, guys. All right, nice. Well done, Bhavna. Thank you. Thanks for joining. Manu's gonna say hi.
Hey, well done, Bhavna.
So Manu and Bhavna used to work together, and now Bhavna is smashing it with the Bhangra. So, I hope. How are you enjoying the session so far? Okay. Awesome. And where are you? Are you in the UK right now? Okay. Nice. Awesome. All right. So we're going to continue with the next move. Thank you for joining us, Bhavna, live. Speak to you soon. All right. Keep it up. Let's go. Next. All right. Well done.
Okay. So,
guys, think about if you want to join live for the next one. Thank you to Bhavna for being the first one on one of our lives. All right. So next step. Okay, so forget what you just learnt. We'll move on to the next one.
Well, don't forget to save it for later.
Yeah.
So the next move is called General Bhangra. Very unique name.
Yeah.
So this one again is quite an easy move to start with as well. Don't worry, it's going to get harder later on. So basically, with this move, what we're going to do is keep your legs just slightly more than shoulder width apart, and again, we're going to stay on the balls of our feet, get that kind of bouncing motion going. And so I'll show you what it's going to look like. So it's going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, so if we just focus on the legs, so you can see I'm bending my knees slightly. So what we're going to do is on the beat, as the music is playing on the beat, we're going to go down each time on the beat. So 1, 2, 3, 4.
So just focus again on his feet for a second, because Manu's feet, well, he's on the balls of his feet, so that's allowing him to get that jump movement in his feet over there and that trampoline effect. So make sure you guys are doing that.
Yeah, so basically, if I show you from the side, so again, I'm staying on the balls of my feet. My heels are not touching the ground. If you can see that. Yeah, so my heels are not touching the ground, and I'm going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, so we'll practice that a few times, but I'll show you the arms as well. So with the arms, essentially, we're going to start with our arms up. So again, you can either have your fingers flat like that, or you can have them with your first finger and your thumb closed to make a circle. It's up to you which way you want to do it. But so if you keep your arms as high as you can up, we want to make big movements for this move. So again, you want to bring your arms down as your knees bend. So so basically, and when you bring your arms down, you want to close your hands into a fist. Okay, so you start with them open, and then when you bring them down, they're closed. Okay, so open, closed, open, closed.
And just notice a couple more things, like when Manu's bringing his arms down, his hands are staying around the level of his shoulders. Yeah, and there's still some tension in there, so it's still like strong arms.
Yeah.
He's not just flopping down to his side. So keep that. Again, remember, Bhangra is like powerful, celebratory. So imagine that you've got that power and that energy and that vibrancy in you when you're doing it, and that will give you that kind of attitude and that kind of strength quality to it as well.
Yeah. So
he's like, yeah, what he said.
So starting from up, as when we bring our hands down, that's when we bend our knees. Okay, so we're just going to go down, 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 down. Okay, so I'll count you in, and we'll do that just for a few beats together.
So just imagine. So if you notice again, arms are coming down at the same time as your knees are kind of going down a little bit. So it's almost like, you know, those games where, like, you know, someone's banging those, what was it called? Yeah, something like that, where like they're hitting these things on the head, right? So imagine like someone's just kind of pushing you down and you're springing back up every time. So your arms are going down and your knees are going down together. Yeah. So
I'll count you in, and we'll do that together. So 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay.
All right, let's do it together.
All right, guys. So drop us any questions if you have any for this one. Otherwise, we will continue, and then we'll do it with the music.
Okay. So 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
All right. One more thing. Did you say about the hands closing? Yeah. So just remember that as well. Like hands, when they come down, they're closing, right? So don't forget that, because that adds. I mean, we're not doing performance style stuff here, but like again, like when you close your hands, it just adds that cleaner quality to it as well. So hands are open at the top, closed down here. All right, guys. We're going to do it with the music, and then we're going to get one of you live. Gaurav, you tried joining a few times before, and then you declined. So I want to see you joining live today. We know you can do it, so...
Alright, let's get the music.
Alright. general Bhangra. If you want to know how to do Bhangra in general, well, apparently that's it. So that move is called general Bhangra. You kind of get the idea, like, you know, if you just see some uncle or, you know, someone dancing Bhangra, well, you know, that's the kind of idea you kind of have in your head of someone just going a bit nuts like that. So, alright, who wants to go live with us? Can we do this on Facebook or is it only Instagram?
I don't know.
Alright, I think we'll stick to it on on Instagram right now. So, who wants to go live with us now and do that with us?
Volunteers.
Volunteers, please.
Or we can just carry on.
Or we can just pick one of you. I want to get Goro.
We can't force someone to the live.
I want to force Goro to go live. No. Alright, drop us a request if you want to go live with us. And do that. Otherwise, we'll continue to the next one. And let's see, because sometimes it comes up with like a request or something. Let's see. Facebook guys, if you haven't already got Instagram, then you know this is a little advert for you. All right, let's move to the next one. All right, so let's do this one more time because that, you know, that was the point of trying to do it live with you anyway. So we'll do it one more time anyway, ourselves, and then what does this button do? Nope, no. All right.
All right, let's do it. Ready?
What does this button do? All right. We're doing that again, General Bhangra. Let's go. Hi. Down, down. Let's go on the balls of your feet. Hey, keep it up. Keep it going. Hey, 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 We've done two moves now. So the first move was Jummer, which is a slow style of doing Bhangra. It's especially a more graceful kind of style of doing Bhangra. So the Jummer move, quick recap. We'll do this all again together later, but just to jog your memory and keep it in your mind. So Jummer move, step. So again, like hands in it's called a mudra. We'll have like some other lecture on this later, but to explain. But all right, so hands like that, or again you can keep them flat. So step, step, clap, shoulder, step, step, clap, shoulder. And then what we just learned, General Bhangra, the second move. So on the balls of your feet, and we're going down, 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 and down. Nice. All right, so that's two moves done. Okay, guys, if anyone wants to go live after this next one, please send us a request. I think there should be like a button somewhere that you can see. Otherwise, we're going to keep it moving. So, on to the third move now. Third move. Drop us a comment if you have any questions or anything, if you want anything clarified. Living room curtains look like stage theatre curtains. Thank you. Maybe we'll start running plays from here as well. All right, guys. So drop us if you have any questions. You can also come live if you have any questions or want to clarify anything. That's absolutely fine. There's just a few of us here today online, so it's all about making sure you guys have the basic steps. And although I did say it'll probably take half an hour, we usually get carried away with this stuff because we enjoy teaching it. So don't worry too much about the time, but we will try and stick to around, 3 days. It's fine. All right. On to the third move now.
Okay, so this next move is called Punjab, and it's slightly more energetic than the first two that we just did. So what we want to do is, again, starting with our left leg, what we're going to do is cross over to the right side, and then bring it back, and then cross over to the right side with the right leg, and then bring it back. And again, we are still on the balls of our feet. So just remember to keep your heels off the ground. And so just to recap that bit again, so we're going to go crossing over with your left leg, and bring your knees up as you do that. So knees up, cross over, bring it back to the center, and then cross over to the other side with your right leg going in front, and then back to the center again. And essentially we repeat that motion. So cross, center, cross, center, cross, center, cross, center.
So one thing, what were you going to say?
What?
I was just going to say, so one thing to note, guys, is if you watch Manu doing it, it's not, you can't cheat by just taking your foot to the other side. You are like lifting up your foot and you're lifting up your knee. So if we break it down, like if I was to like freeze Manu, yeah. So there's a freeze on that. So knee comes up and then goes to the other side, and then knee comes up and then comes back down. Yeah. So again, if you have any problems with your knee, that's absolutely fine. You can shortcut it however is comfortable for you. But if you don't, then the full move is really bringing your whole knee up and then taking it across. So,
yeah.
All right, I'll let you continue.
So
Slight interjection.
So at a kind of normal speed of a song, it would look something like this. So 5, 6, 7, 8, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay.
So his knee is literally coming up to his waist when he's doing that.
Yeah.
And that's what gives it that kind of power, like I was saying before, that kind of big sense of the move.
Yeah. So, what he said.
Yeah.
So if we add in the arms to that, it's the same arms that we did in the previous move. So if you start with your arms up and you have your fingers open, when you bring them down, you close your fingers into a fist, and you repeat that motion. So again, bringing them down on the beat. So what we want to do is with the legs is when we bring our leg over and we step, that's when our arms come down. So it's going to go, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, so it's going to go cross, center, cross, center, cross, center, cross, center. Okay, so I'll count you in and we can do that a little bit faster.
We've got a couple of questions. Is the foot that's not moving completely on the ground or on the balls of our feet for both feet? Yeah, so it's on the balls of your feet.
Yeah.
So you stay on the balls of your feet on both feet, even the one that you're not moving.
Yeah.
Yeah, so both feet stay on the balls of your feet. And then Geeta, same question, yeah, is your left leg flat? Yeah, so stay on the balls of your feet on both feet for this.
Yeah.
That's a good question. Thanks, guys, for that.
Yeah, so obviously when I'm showing you slowly, I'm essentially just standing still and doing it this way. But the actual move, you'll be on the balls of your feet, and so I'll show you now when we do it at the normal pace. So if we do it together now, so we'll do 5, 6, 7, 8, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
So maybe let's just do that slowly, like a bit slower. So same thing, so that you guys get that point of the knee comes up. So make sure we get all of that.
Okay, so let's focus on the legs first for now, and we'll try and do that at that.
Up and cross, yeah, that's it, Geeta. Yeah, up and
Yeah.
cross.
So we'll focus on the legs first. So just keep your hands by your waist. So we're going to go 5, 6, 7, 8, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
So knee is going
2, 3, 4,
up, cross,
6,
up, cross.
7, 8. Okay. So we're adding the arms again. So 5, 6, 7, 8, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Yeah, so another good point. So yeah, because we're on the balls of our feet when we're doing this, and you're crossing over and all of that, so you are bouncing. So yeah, so that kind of bounce that we saw in the previous moves, like General Bhangra, well, that was the previous move in General Bhangra. So it's the same kind of bounce here that you've got, and that's because you're already on the balls of your feet the whole time. Yeah, so when you're crossing over, so you've got that bounce in there. So these are good questions, guys, because these are all the kind of like additional points of the technique. So the main thing being your knee comes up high and then goes over and crosses. You stay on the balls of your feet. That gives you that bit of a bounce as well. And then your arms stop at your shoulders. So when you're pulling them down, your arms stop at your shoulders, and therefore your elbows kind of stay a bit more straight and out and more powerful. Okay, more questions. Do you keep that bounce move while crossing the legs?
Yeah.
Just do it again. Yeah, so the answer is yes, because you're staying on the balls of your feet the whole time. So if we just break down what Manu's doing here. So yeah, I think that was good. Like, go on the side again. So yeah, so he's already kind of just bouncing on the spot even before he starts, because usually that is, so if we imagine like the song is just about to start, you're already bouncing on the beat a little bit, and then we're gonna go 5, 6, 7, 8, and cross, and cross, and cross, and the other foot, the one which is not crossing over, is you're still bouncing on the beat, still bouncing. So I think it's easier to see from this side angle. Thanks for the questions, guys. Thanks, Haj. Did that answer it? Let us know if you have more questions. This is a little bit more of a complicated move than the previous ones. Cool. Thanks, guys. All right. Shall we do that without music? We'll do that a few times now. Cool. Okay. Yeah. All right. So I think if you fold up the bottom of your, well, maybe because I'm going to do it now as well, and I don't have that problem. So good point. Maybe I can show you once as well, because I think I couldn't see your. Yeah. Because I couldn't see your actual bottom of your foot. All right. So on the balls of my feet here. And then we go 5, 6, 7, 8, and left leg first. All right, so 5, 6, 7, 8, and cross, and cross, and cross. I'm exaggerating it right now to stay on the balls of my feet to show you. So, and cross, and cross, and cross, and cross, and cross, and cross. Okay. So on the balls of your feet the whole time, and we're going, so left leg goes first, and cross, okay, so again here, so yes, so stay on the balls of your feet, this is still on the balls of my, on my toes, on the balls of my feet, leg comes up, and over, now both feet are on the balls of their feet, I mean on the balls, on my toes. So, right, so my feet are not flat at any point. It's just always like that, and therefore I'm bouncing with every step I'm taking. Right, so again here, when I'm crossing over, I'm bouncing again. So it's going 1, 2, so 5, 6, 7, 8, and cross, and cross, and cross. You almost, actually, if you imagine, it's like you're stepping on hot coals. So when you're putting your toes down, you're picking them up equally as quickly. So imagine like you're stepping on hot coal. It's just like touch and up, touch and up, touch and up, touch and up, touch and up. Right? You're not letting your foot really rest there at all.
It's just touch and bring it back up again. Okay, so if you have any issues in terms of like flexibility, knees, etc., then obviously you can vary a bit to whatever's comfortable for you. But in terms of the full move, it is get the knee as high, at least to like waist height, right? Knee high, and then touch and back. If you need to slow it down a bit for yourself, that's absolutely fine. But otherwise, yeah. So we're going. So let's do that. Well, I think we can probably do it with the music now. Let me just quickly check. Any more questions? Thanks, guys. This is really good. It's easy since we're not actually in a room with you guys. It's really helpful that you guys are sending us these questions and comments through. So thank you for all of that. All right, I think we can do it with music now. And think about if you want to join live. So far we've had Bhangra, which was awesome. So, all right, we're going to do this with music now. So let's get ready. And it will depend completely on the speed of the music, so we might have to go a little bit faster. I can't remember which song we chose, so we'll figure it out. Oh, yeah. Alright. Old school B21. Hey. Alright, let's turn it up. Let's go. On the spot. 5, 6, 7, 8, and cross. Cross. Arms. Cross. Touch. Touch and up. Let's go. Hey. This is fast. Hey. Alright, take a break. Take a break, we'll go again, please. Alright, so it's a little bit fast, so let's get the hang of it. Alright, we're gonna go again without the live right now. Okay, fine. Alright, one more time, let's go. Alright, we're going again. Ready? Five, 6, 7, 8, let's go. Step, step, step on the balls of your feet. Touch, 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 let's go. Hey, 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 uh-huh, hey, hey, hey. Brrr, keep it going. Let's get that beat. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Your toes are touching the ground on every beat. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Brrr. Let's go. Uh-huh. Yep, we're just gonna tire Manu out. Hi. Uh-huh. Something I probably should have mentioned before, but you can also just keep this in mind. So if you do have any issue and you can't take your knee so high and across, then you can do the cheat and basically step like that, okay? But that's really like, you know, there's two extremes here. So one extreme is that you're taking your knee all the way up and across, and the other is that you're not taking it up at all and you're just doing that. So in between those, if you have any discomfort, just find the point that's comfortable for you. So if you can just do it like take your knee halfway and across, that's also fine. And if you really just need to do the step like that, that's also fine. Okay, and that actually makes it easier because you're not having to move so far. So it slows the move down a bit for you as well, which might be easier also. All right, so who's going to go live with us? Drop us a request. I'm not sure if we've like lost the functionality or something, but let's see. So this was the third move. This move is called Punjab.
Raj, let's do it.
Quite an apt name.
Raj is on.
Raj is on. Raj, I still want Gaurav, but I don't know how it works anymore. So
Come on, Raj.
all right, Raj, send us a request. Gaurav, send us a request. Yes, this is peer pressure. All right, so that was called Punjab. Intense, Leany, yeah. So that is a more intense kind of move for sure. All right. How does this happen?
Yes, they have to request.
Is there something we can do here? Like click that? No, clearly not. All right. Okay. Don't worry, we've still got a bit more. We've got one more move to go, guys, and then we'll do a little bit of a party round where we can enjoy it. All right, so we've done 3 moves already. We got one more move to go, and nobody is sending us a live request. All right, we'll give you one more song to think about it, or if you can't even see the live button, just drop us a comment saying that. Like go live with us, and then we'll let you off, I guess, if that's the case. All right, shall we move on? Next, 4th and final move. 4th and final move. All right, guys. All right. So over to Manu for the last move now.
Okay. So this next move is even more advanced than that one, but it's kind of a fundamental Bhangra move. It's used quite a lot in a lot of routines and sequences. So and it's called baby. So I'll show you what it looks like, and then I'll break it down for you. So it's going to go 5, 6, 7, 8, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
All right, your turn, guys. no, don't worry. We'll teach you this now.
So I'll show you. I'll break it down with just the legs first. That's probably the hardest part, and then we'll take it from there. So again, starting with your left leg. So what you want to do is, if you imagine you're kind of just rotating your leg to face. Okay. So I feel like I'm going swimming. So you want to rotate your leg to point your toes to the side. Okay. So you're going to go tap, and then what you want to do from here is kind of hop to put your weight on, to change your weight. So at the moment, your weight should be on your right leg. Your right leg is facing forward. Your foot is facing forwards, your left leg is facing to the side with your knee bent slightly, your heels off the ground, and so there shouldn't be any weight on this leg. All the weight should be on this leg, so you're kind of leaning slightly this way, okay?
And by the way, again, his foot is only flat right now because he's showing you. Actually, he's on the balls of his feet or even on his right leg. So all the weight is going down through the toes of your right leg.
Yeah. So if I show you from the side, so right leg facing forwards, left leg facing to the side. My weight is on my straight leg, and my other leg is
Just come this way a little bit. Just come back towards me. Yeah, and then turn to the side again. All right. So.
See, I haven't shaved my legs.
Yeah, clearly all the grooming is out the window right now. The legs are just growing too much hair. All right.
30 years of hair. Okay, so yeah, we're gonna start that way. So your right leg straight and your left leg bent, facing to the side. And then what we're gonna do is we're gonna switch the weight to be on the other side. So I'm gonna hop to this side. So it's gonna go hop and then step. Okay. So now my weight is on my left leg. My left leg is straight, facing forwards. My right leg is bent, facing to the side. And I'm still on the balls of my feet, on both feet. Both my heels are off the ground, okay? So I'll show you, again, switching back to the other side. So I'm going to go hop, step, and I'm back to where I started. Okay, so okay,
It's like a character from a comic with like a red hat.
okay, so we're gonna do that again. So hop, step, hop, step, hop, step, hop, step. Okay, so if we speed that up slightly, what it's going to look like is 5, 6, 7, 8, and step, 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 hop, 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 step. Okay, so it's quite fast, but once you get the rhythm of it, it should be quite easy to keep it going. Okay, so actually, what you might notice there is the first beat is when you step. So when we're doing it to the music, the first beat is going to be where you put your left foot down. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, any questions?
Yeah, drop us your comments, guys. This one is a little bit more intense. So, but this is a fundamental Bhangra step, which is why we wanted to teach it to you even in this beginner one. So, Gainer, Manu, you look like you're going for a paddle at the seaside with your truck. That's exactly it. It's like from Beano or something, like with a red hat. And I mean, it is a nice day.
I should have brought my floats and
Yeah.
my rubber duck.
And your armbands. All right, guys. So we're gonna try this out. Drop us some questions if you have any questions. Drop us a comment. All right.
Okay, so I haven't shown you the arms yet. We're gonna just recap quickly with the legs, and then I'll add in the arms after that. So
Like in middle. Yeah.
wait, isn't this the slide?
Yeah.
Yeah. So I'll kind of we'll do it slowly, and then we'll try to speed it up a bit. So remember, the first step is going to be with your left leg tapping this way, okay, and staying on the balls of your feet. So 5, 6, 7, 8, and step, hop, 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 step, 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 step.
So guys, if you are finding this one hard, so this is a harder one for sure. So we've already done 3 easier ones. So try your best on this one, and we might save this as well to teach it again in another session as well, because this is a more complicated one. However, it's quite fundamental, so we do want you guys to learn this, but we'll figure that out as well. So give it your best shot.
There's an easier version of this which doesn't involve the hopping, it's just the stepping. So which looks something like this. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, so that's the overly simplified version of the one without any hopping involved. So if you do find this difficult, you can do that instead. But if you can, try and add in that hop as well, because it really adds a lot of impact to the move.
That's a good one, actually. So maybe just show that one more time. Okay. So this is the variation, basically, to bypass that harder move. In the cheat version.
So it's going to go in, out, 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 in, out. Okay? So essentially all you're doing there is stepping, there's no hopping involved. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah.
So we just had a question, do we lift the knees as well? Yes, you do. So if you do so if you do the full version, so it's not like the previous step where you're lifting your knees up to your up to your waist. So you are still lifting your knees. Well, let's.
Because you're bending the way when you step with your leg facing to the side, you need to bend your knee when you do that. So that does involve a little bit of raising your leg. Yeah. So does that answer the question?
I think so.
Yeah. Okay.
More questions, guys?
So I think what we can do now is add in the arms, and then we can try with the music.
Sounds good to me.
So basically, the arms are quite straightforward. So on the beat, we're just going to do a clap. So the way we're going to do the clap is you bring your arms in a circle, going out, and then to the center, and then in. So if I show you at an angle, you're kind of doing this. Okay, so you're just making a circle. Okay, so it's going out, clap, in, and then you just keep rotating that way. So you're doing that on the beat. So it's and essentially that's at the same time as you're stepping on your legs. So clap, 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 clap. So what that looks like with the hopping as well is 5, 6, 7, 8, and hop, hop, clap, 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 5, 6, 7, 8.
So Geeta, no, you're not putting your heels on the floor. We're staying on the balls of our feet. So exactly like the previous ones. So stay on the balls of your feet.
Yeah.
And if Manu goes onto his heels, that's because...
Just for me to do it slowly.
Yeah. So stay on the balls of your feet the whole time.
Okay, so let's try that one more time with the claps.
All right.
And then we'll do it with the music. Okay, so 5, 6, 7, 8, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 1, 2.
Remember the smiles.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Shall we do the easy version as well? We'll just show you that variation, the easier version as well, so you know how to do that as well.
Okay. So just to remind you, that one is just the stepping without the hops. Okay, so 5, 6, 7, 8, and 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Nice. All right, guys. Drop us any more questions
If you have any, thanks for those of you who've already asked us the questions. All right.
Trying to do the music.
Internet is not that great. Sorry. Hopefully it's not our internet. I don't know. If it is, then sorry. It's been playing up. I can only do hand or leg at one time. That's okay. You'll get the. So yeah. So it's sometimes now these are like require a bit more coordination. But the more you do it, the more you pick up that muscle memory. Which is why we're going to just do it non-stop in a moment. So, thanks, Preeti. Gaynor, one of you wears socks and the other is barefoot. Is that just a matter of preference? I do Bhangra barefoot on carpet, but sometimes it's difficult to move feet to each side. We'll try with socks. Yeah, I think that's preference, probably, Gaynor. I was out in the garden earlier, just kind of feeling the grass with my feet. So, I prefer not to wear socks when I'm at home anyway.
Try the music.
All right. So, let's try this with music. Thanks, Gaynor. All right.
Let's try this one with music. And this is our final, fourth and final. Let's go. 5, 6, 7, 8, and set. Get. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 9. 5, we're going to do 1, 7, step. So this is the easier version, the variation for you. Oh. Instagram. Again. So back to the normal one. All right, well done, guys. Well done. Well done, guys. Okay. Instagram, sorry, it was holding up so well, and then we just lost you at the end there. So hopefully you guys saw that. So, all right, we'll let you guys come back. Instagram guys, come back. Thank you, everyone. So we have taught all 4 moves now, and now we're gonna just play a few songs, and we're all gonna do it together. So we're probably way over the 30 minutes I said. Oh, what's the time?
It's 5 o'clock.
Oh, it's 5 o'clock. All right, so that has taken an hour, which we estimated would be 30 minutes. So, all right. So Instagram didn't see the last one. Okay, cool. So we'll just do that. We'll do that again for you for 30 seconds, and we'll just show you that last move again on Instagram. Well, for both of you guys, Facebook, Instagram, and then we will play a couple of songs, and we'll do all 4 of the moves we've just learned. So completely ignore all the timing I mentioned to you, because it has now taken us an hour. We'll probably still be another 10-15 minutes, because, you know, we want to actually dance now, don't we? So, you know, like once you've learned the moves, you want to actually do them. So another 15 minutes or so, we'll quickly show you that move again, the last move, which is Bedi, and then we can continue. All right. Five, 6, 7, let's go! Step, 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 step. Let's go! Hey, hey, step. Keep it up. Stay on the balls of your feet. Let's go! So, we are going to put all of that together. So let me remind you the 4 moves that we just learned. Okay, so move number 1 was something. Jummer. Alright, so move number 1 was Jummer. Okay, so I'll show you that again, recap. So if you were with us, just do it with me as well. So reminder, so Jummer, the first move. So we're going, so remember, hands in the mudra kind of position, and then we're going like step, step, clap, shoulder, step, step, clap, shoulder. Last time, step, step, clap, shoulder. Nice, well done guys. All right, that was the first move, Jumma. Second move is general Bhangra. Just general. Nothing special, just general Bhangra. All right, so balls of your feet on the balls of your feet. All right, and then we're going 5, 6, 7, 8, and down, 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 and down, down, down. Let's go. On the balls of your feet. Hi, 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 and hi. All right. So that was the second move, General Bhangra. Okay. Third move was Punjab. All right. So this is where it picks up a little bit. So left leg first crosses over. Okay. Knee high. Sounds like I'm speaking Chinese, Mandarin. No. All right. On the balls of your feet. Knee high and across. Okay, so knee high, across, and remember touch, almost like you're stepping on hot coals. Okay, and then arms are the same as General Bhangra. Alright, so we're going to go 5, 6, 7, 8, and cross, and cross, and cross, and cross, and cross, and cross, last time, and cross, and cross. Alright, well done. So that's 3 moves so far. The last one was Punjab. So fourth move, what we just did, which was Baidi. Alright, so quick reminder, so for the last one, Punjab, the variation was you don't have to take your knee so high and across, you can just go, you can just do a step. So that would be more like step, 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 like that, rather than all the way up. Okay, so that's the variation on that one. Okay, so fourth and final move, which we just did, was, what was it? Baidi. Yeah, so Baidi. So the full move, so we're going step, step, right? So that's the main bit, which is that slight twist of your foot, so that your toes are pointing to the side. Again, we're starting on the left leg. This might not be mirrored for you, so make sure you're starting with your left leg, okay? And it's a step, like that. Well, it's a hop that we were showing earlier. So we'll show you that, and the arms is the same as a previous move, which is all the way round like a circle, okay? Making a circle. All right, so let's go. So 5, 6, 7, 8, and step, 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 and step, 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 and step. All right, and the variation on that was that, was it? There's just this one, yeah. Yeah, so without the hops, and you're just stepping with your foot. Okay, so that will be 5, 6, so stay on the balls of your feet again, remember, so 5, 6, 7, 8, and step, 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 step. It's the same thing without the hop, because if I just keep doing this, and I just add the hop in now, with the hop it becomes a bit more exaggerated, right? Or I can just step like that. So it's exactly the same thing, just with a little left bounce and without the hop. Okay, alright guys, well done. So that was your 4 moves. Jummer, General Bhangra, Punjab, and Baidi. Alright, so you've learnt 4 quite important fundamental moves in Bhangra. The first 2 really are good beginner steps. The second 2 are slightly more advanced for you guys, but we wanted to give you those because those are fundamentals. Alright, so now we're going to play a couple of songs and we're just going to take it through. We will tell you when to switch, so we'll just do one move for a little bit of time, like 30 seconds or so, and then we'll tell you, alright, switch to the next move, and we'll tell you which move, and you can follow us. So just follow us. We can party it out for a few minutes, and this is a little bit of cardio exercise for you as well, and then we will say thank you. But if anyone wants to come live and if Instagram is still working, which I hope it is, then please let us know, send us a request and come on live and do these moves with us. Alright, if you have any questions, any last questions or anything, just drop us a note. If anyone wants to comment on how Manu looks like Dennis the Menace right now, then that's also fine. We got Yudes in the house, Yudes and Chicks. Good to see you guys. Hope to see you soon. Alright guys, so
All right, we're going to start off. So,
Let's go. What was our first move? Step. All right, wait. We'll count it in. We'll count it in. 7, 8. Step. Step. Clap. Shoulder. 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 Change it up. On the balls of your feet. General Bhangra. 5, 6, 7, 8, and on. Hey, 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 hey. Keep it up. Let's go. This is the dog. All right, next move is Punjab. Let's go. 5, 6, 7, 8, and switch over. Hey, left leg first. Hey, hey, all right, final move. Number 4, Biggie. Ready? 5, 6, 7, stepping. Let's go. Back to the beginning. Step, step, clap, shoulder, step, step, clap, shoulder, step, step, clap, change it up, on the balls of your feet, hey, 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 and arms, ready to change it up? Punjab, left leg first. Left leg. Trust. Just the legs. Hey. And the arm. Last one. Biggie. 5, 6, 7, 8. Hey. Back to the beginning. 5, 6. Let's go. Step. Step. Clap. Shoulder. Step. Step. Clap. Shoulder. Step. Step. Change it up. Shoulder. Let's go. Hey. Hey. General Bhangra. Down. Down. Nice. Keep it up. Ready to change it up. Next one. Punjab. Left. Right. Left. Right arm. Let's go. Hey. Hey. And last move, baby. Let's go. Step, 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 step. Nice. Well done, guys. Well done. High five. Absolutely smashed that. Absolutely smashed that. All right.
drop us a comment. How was that? How was that? Does it feel easier? Did you understand a bit more? Any questions? We got another song for you. We got one more song. And then we will let you practice at home. Well done, guys. How was that? Breathless. Well done, Bhavna. Nice workout for a Sunday. All right. How was it, guys? Chiwe, how are you? Jitesh is probably with you. Hi, Jitesh. Huda. All right, guys. So, how was that for those of you who have been doing it? Amazing. Thanks, Mega. Much more fluid. Still need to work on the last move. Yeah, well done. So, last move is the hard one, a harder one. So, well done. All right. Any other comments? How was it? Anyone want to go live with us? I can't see that button anywhere anymore, so I have no idea how to get you guys on now. But, all right. All right. We'll do one more time, okay? Can you figure it out? I think I can't see it anyway. No. All right. Fine. So, Bhavna, thank you for being our one and only live person today. So well done. And we will try and get more of you guys on the next time. All right. So, are we ready for the last one?
Do you want to do a fast one or a slow?
All right. Do you guys want to do a fast or a slow song? Drop us a comment. Drop us a comment. Fast or slow? Basically, the first person to answer, we're going to do whatever you say. And then we'll probably do the other one afterwards. So, all right. Fast. Done.
Okay.
Medium.
There is no medium.
All right, so we'll start off with a fast one. No live button, yeah. Okay, at least you tried, Aubrey. We appreciate that. Okay, so there's no live button anymore, so we don't know why.
Okay.
Cool. All right, so let's get it going. We're gonna do a fast song.
Okay, ready?
Are we ready? Let's go. So maybe just quick, because there's quite a few of you just joined. So very quickly, quick recap. What are we doing? We've just taught 4 moves. So we're going to do them now to the song again. So quick recap. The 4 moves. Number 1, Chumma. Step, step, round, shoulder. Step, step, round, shoulder. Second move, General Bhangra. On the balls of your feet, down, 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 down. Third move, Punjab. Starting with the left leg, we're going across. On the balls of your feet, touch. Touch your toes, stand up, touch. And touch. Alright, fourth move, last one, is Bedi, which is again start with your left leg, and we're going step, 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 step. If you come to our classes before, you know exactly what is going on. Alright, well done guys. So, let's go. Last song, we're going to bang it out. Last song? Yeah, sure. Last song. Alright. Let's get going. Sunday vibes. Sunday energy. Hey!
Let's go, ready? Change it up, thrust and roll. Yes, yes. Thrust, 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 keep it up. Well done, guys. Nice one. Absolutely smashed it. Alright, well done, everyone. Give yourselves a round of applause. Well done. Our half an hour session has become
1.5 hours.
1.5 hours. So thank you for your energy, which helped us to triple the length of this session. Alright, so I hope you guys enjoyed that. I hope you have some more idea of the basics of Bhangra and why we're doing it, what we're doing, and a few moves now in your repertoire that you can at least, you know, like join in with us when properly, like when we're doing our cardio sessions, or, you know, bang out to some Bhangra songs when you're at home and playing these and practice these moves, test them out, remember all 4 of them. We'll also drop you a quick video as well showing you these 4 moves so that you can check those out as a tutorial. Otherwise, thank you so much. We'll try and get a few more of you live next time. Thank you to Bhangra who joined live. Thank you to all of you who are asking questions and clarifying moves. That's really helpful. Let us know if you enjoyed this session and if you want us to do more beginner sessions like this. Share if you can. And what would be amazing is if you can take a video or a photo, whichever you prefer, of yourself doing this and post it and share it with us. Tag us in there, share it with your friends, let them know what you guys are up to on a Sunday with Bounce Bhangra. So thank you very much, everyone, and we will see you tomorrow because we're starting week 4 of quarantine cardio tomorrow, Monday evening at 7 PM UK time. Thank you, guys.
Thanks, guys. Thank you, Gaynor, Sanjana, Anuja Babi, Ishika, hi, and the Aki monster, if he's there. Ma upstairs. Anthony, how you doing, bro? Good to see you. Minnie. So we got Aberdeen Bhangra crew in the house. Aberdeen Bhangra crew, Minnie's in the house. Pooj, we've got Pooja and Arjun. Kishan somewhere in the background. Thanks, guys, for joining. Lovni, Dubai in the house. Bharat, we got Delhi in the house. And Shamo. We got Elias. Hi, Elias. How are you? It's been a while since we did some Bhangra together. Yusra, we got Yusra in the house. Devki, Paula, Soha and Kush. Megs, Gurung. Thanks, Gurung. Why, thank you. Appreciate the comment. Shout out to Aldershot, Hampshire, Preeti and Vishal. Thanks guys for joining. Ali, Harpreet, keep it up. Amazing work. Sending you loads of love for everything you're doing. Preeti, much needed cardio. We got 5 days of cardio coming up for you, so you can get more cardio. Mega, thank you so much. Chiwe and Jits. Geeta, thank you. Thanks for the questions and clarifications. I hope you enjoyed that. Amarveer, how you doing? It just said Patel 111. Thank you. All right, guys. Thanks for joining again. Take a video, share it, take a picture, share it, let us know how it was, and let's spread the word, guys, and let other people join in as well and spread the love. All right, thank you so much, guys. We will see you again soon. Dips, thank you, Dips from Kenya, currently in India. I hope you're not stuck there, but glad that you can join in and are enjoying it. Thank you so much. God bless. All right, take care, everyone. Brrrah.